What did we have? We had just
Rats.
sent some villagers into the tower along with us. The gate had shut behind, yes. And we had learned from Governor Nighthill about some pressing issues to do with the town that was being attacked. So we had a mill on the river that looked like it had some people attempting to light fire to it, and it contained the town's food stock. And we had the sanctuary that had the town's clergyman and some guards and a handful of other survivors locked away. And there was a large force of the attackers preparing to break down the doors. And I believe that's all we had talked about. Let me just check the notes.
I think we were going to go into some sewer.
Ah, yes, you needed to clear the path out of the keep as a way to enter and exit the keep without needing to open the front gates, which the town guard have made clear they will not, risk of getting overrun. And had you talked to the dwarf, the keep master? I think you had. You talked about the key.
We actually opened it up and we killed rats that came out, and someone saw something in the sewer.
We rolled around on the ground and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. So the people that aren't here, I think Rosalind had seen the dark shape in the night down the tunnel. And that's where we left off. Fantastic. So hopefully this image should still be up forever.
This image, eh?
This image should be a grey box.
The big grey square?
Yeah, it should be a...
The dreaded grey returns.
Oh no.
It doesn't have loading in the middle, so...
Yeah, this is intentionally grey. It should actually be grey.
Well, as long as it's intentionally grey.
Yes. Anything to be accidentally grey.
No, we'll just save that for moral issues.
Does anyone want to run 2 characters so we can have a party of 4 at the moment? You can take your choice from Rosalind until she's ready. She's a few minutes away at best. Or Pargon Blackstone, who is about an hour to an hour away, so likely not going to be here. Otherwise I'll NPC and they will be thick idiot people that don't do anything of their own initiative.
They pretty much are anyway, aren't they?
No
Wait,
comment.
I have enough trouble running my own character.
There's no worry.
NPC them until they're...
Yeah, I might just NPC them.
I don't feel like having conversations with myself.
So which would you guys prefer to have along with you, a paladin or a rogue?
No. I guess a paladin.
Alright.
Yeah, some potential heals might be more important.
Yep. I think you have... Oh, you have a druid, who's a source of other heals. But paladin it is.
Sort of.
Well,
not really.
Paladin's
Considering I've already used...
smite or something.
Oh, your slot's still empty. I apologise for the crying. It'll be over shortly. Okay!
For punching your missus.
A 2-year-old. This is...
I thought I was bad.
You are bad. Okay. Pagon, Thok, Moreel, and Vodna. Standing at the entrance to the tunnel in the keep. The rogue has seen a dark shape moving around in there and run off. You don't know where they are.
I presume they're down the tunnel.
No, the rogue has left. They're buggered off. They're terrified. That's why they're not here.
Oh, I thought you meant the dark shape ran off. It's like,
No. So I will reveal the part of the tunnel that you can see clearly.
Assuming the... Oh, there it goes.
Yep.
Can I take a peek down the tunnel?
You surely can. Let me just put all the... I'll just assume everyone's going to take a quick step into the tunnel right now. Is anyone going to stand back?
I will not go into the tunnel first.
Alrighty. So just Thok and Vod, or did either of you want to stay?
I guess I'll go.
And push Pagon as well.
And the person who isn't here first. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Meat shield.
Yeah.
This is not what I intended. There we go.
Well, it's not like anyone has a 10-foot pole.
No, I don't
Well, I
think...
do. It's just
Was that
attached
like
to
a
me.
question or?
Yes, does anybody? That would be great. So sorry, voices have gone again. Who was going with the paladin? Was it Vod or Thok?
I'm going.
Yeah, I'll go into.
That doesn't help me. Whose voice is whose? That's the point I was...
Bognar.
So,
This
Broshevik
is
is Thok, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
And I am Vod.
Awesome.
Also, B.
Sorry, you broke up there.
I think I heard something about bees.
Yeah, I heard something about bees too. Right, so as you step into the darkness, you begin to see a little bit more of the tunnel. But not all of it. So you can see that the tunnel makes a way around the bend. There doesn't seem to be any shape immediately in front of you. Nothing within... Who's got dark vision? I believe it was just Thok.
Yeah, I have dark vision.
So you can see 30 feet. I'll just measure that out so I make sure I have an idea.
Is it dim or like dark?
30 feet you see clearly in dim light, and then you see up to 60 as if it were... if it's dim. So if, in like darkness you see 30 feet as if it were dim light. Light you see 60 feet.
Right.
So just a little bit further. And I'll consider for the purposes that you're relaying exactly what you see to everyone in real time. What a good teammate.
Hey guys, there's more tunnel, and it's tunnely.
Now, as you take a step forwards,
Tunnelrific.
you hear a shrill shriek and scratching as if claws were on rock.
Spooky.
I can't mock... I would do the sound, but I can't.
Just go for it. Try it out.
Rattle your microphone.
Just place.
just scratch my microphone.
You sound like 6 horses.
6 horses in the tunnel. So, what are you going to do? You're going to proceed into the horrible shrieky noises?
I think that our paladin should go forward a little bit.
Yeah,
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, you're the one wearing the full armor. You go first. We'll
Cool.
follow close enough to hopefully not get too much blood splatter.
Alright, he's going to move up to his distance. He doesn't have dark vision though, and he doesn't think enough for himself to light a torch, so now he's standing right at the edge of Thuck's vision. He
That's
calls.
a crying shame.
He takes a perception check to see if he can see his way around in the dark. This is almost like cheating.
Ooh.
Jeez, I gotta figure out this bloody thing from player's side again. Alright. Where is perception? Ah, there it is.
Under P on skills.
And he hears from up ahead the scurry of possibly 2 to 3 creatures and shrieking and scuttling. Definitely 3 different sets of movement. And then relays that back to you.
Can I move about there? Wait, was I supposed to be able to do that?
Can we move ourselves?
Yes.
Excellent.
Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, we can move other people even.
No, you can only suggest movement. You shouldn't be able to move everyone.
We can suggest movement to other
Yep.
people.
Somehow moved.
Okay, so you move up about 5 feet, right?
Yes. I wanna
Yeah, I guess.
Reveal a little bit more of the tunnel.
Yay, slightly less terrifying.
You hope forwards, you see the outline of a slinking creature about the size of a horse, as if it were on its knees. Large body,
Oh.
short, stout feet. It's probably not a horse.
And I also don't think you know how horse knees work.
Don't they go
That
backwards?
is an ugly horse.
I would like to tell our druid that we could possibly use this assistance.
Oh, I guess I'll slink in at the back.
Alright. That bloody toe.
I'm
Slink,
old and
slink,
frail,
slink,
remember?
slink.
I'm old
Oh.
and frail.
Let me just fix these tokens to come actually from the proper thing. So they're linked up nicely. Why is Thuck dead? Thuck, why are you dead?
I have no idea.
Did you... Oh, you set your wound. That's right. Wounds are backwards, remember? So it goes up to meet your HP. So when you reach maximum, you die. I'm pretty sure you weren't dead.
Yeah, I also didn't set that. It was that way when I logged in.
Oh, right. Well, that was probably
Must have
me.
been left over from the last session, I guess.
Logged in dead.
Oh. Also,
guess-
I'm wounded somehow, which is weird because I'm pretty sure I was fully healed up.
What you talking about?
GM's just randomly been stabbing players during the week.
God has stricken down your HP. Also, completely not a giveaway of what's to come, but could everyone roll initiative?
Boy.
Sure.
No, I do not wish to take part in combat. And on a 5, I guess I really don't want to.
Damn, that was an awful roll.
No part in this. That's completely right. Alright, so you begin... Yeah, Thuck,
Pagon should
you've
roll.
taken a step forward. Oh, Pagon should roll. Pagon, roll. God, terrible players and their terrible characters. There we go. Oh, Pagon's
Oh my
fantastic.
God.
Good work, Pagon.
Alright.
Okay, so you've seen the small outline of a horse with no knees. Possibly.
Did
Along
it kill
those lines.
Fitty
Yes,
Min?
if we're the horse with no knees.
It killed Fitty Min.
Kill Fitty Man with his knees. With his knees. And we're gonna brave the horse dark. Or light a
Oh,
torch,
right,
like,
we're actually doing things now.
just gonna point out only one of you can see right now.
I guess we'll light a torch.
Alrighty.
I could light a fire in my hand.
Oh,
idea.
you could do that.
I can do that.
Are they the same as a
You just-
torch? 30 feet of light?
No, it's like 2.
Oh
So-
god, more.
So things can
More
see where
fire.
you are.
Sorry. Bright light in a 10-foot and them for another 10.
Okay.
So I've got 20 feet of vision.
So that's fantastic. I think a torch is only 20 as well, isn't it? Let me have a look.
I'd also like to suggest to our paladin that maybe he should light a torch.
Good thinking!
We need to get him one of those fancy shields that you can stick a lantern in.
Yeah.
He pets his belt, his jacket, looks in his backpack, and he says, "Ha! I don't have a torch! What are the odds of that?"
Dumbass.
Wow.
Worst paladin ever.
Starting to think this paladin may not have been the greatest choice.
Well, I guess you could say he's rather dim.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Can I go hand our paladin a torch?
You sure can. So
Are you
you
sure you-
move yourself up next to him,
And then you accidentally set him on fire.
and you pass him a torch. And could you link a torch in just so I can see its effect, or just tell me its effect range? There you go. Unable to create
20
window
and
because
20.
bad. That's right. I'll bring it up.
It's 20 foot dim. Oh, yeah. Bright for 20, then dim for another 20.
Cool. So it's going to light up
And you
about
can punch people
40
with
feet.
it. Punch people with it. If I happen to notice anything with my passive perception,
You just
Everything's gone mauve.
Also of note, torches do 1 fire damage.
on top of their 1d4.
Oh, is it?
It just says 1 fire damage.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it? There's no
So,
1d4.
so don't go poking yourself with your torches.
Okay.
No.
Which lightens up the path, and as it flickers into life, the shape that was immediately in front of Pagon moves quickly as fast as your eyes can see and leaps into the shadows once more. But
That's
you
it.
don't see where it went because no one's rolled a perception yet.
Oh, okay. I was asking if I could.
Yes.
Can we roll it in the tower?
Yes.
Let's see. Okay, I got a 15.
You gotta roll it in the tower.
Yeah, you gotta re-roll in the tower, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Let me try again.
Moreel looks to his left, and he sees a rock face immediately in front of him.
Excellent. Don't want to walk into that, guys. Guys, look out. There's a rock face here.
Vodna sees Moreel look at the rock face, and he sees the same rock face, and notices, yes, that is a rock face. How many ones do you guys get to roll? Jesus Christ.
Alright,
What a handsome rock.
Do I just notice anything with my passive by any chance?
No, unfortunately not.
We're all too fascinated by this handsome stone.
Ah! Fuck! In his dark vision before the light sprung up, he saw the ambush He saw the creatures. He saw the things ready to pounce, and he sees that they are immediately bearing down on Pargon.
I see
That's
stuff.
a crying shame.
Uh-oh!
Face.
You see stuff.
Oh god, they're drakes.
So, now everyone's rolled initiative. Did that come up on the combat checker? It didn't, did it? Okay, I've got to show that.
Oh, initiative.
There we go. So the Drake creature has borne down on Pargon. He needs to roll a bunch of stuff, so I will try and figure that out.
Can the paladin smite the drake?
He is going to have first round, but the ambush Drake got a surprise on him. So it's just going to roll an attack.
Could the paladin have noticed it with his passive perception and not died?
No, they rolled really high on their stealth. Sorry. Leaps down off the roof of the tunnel. Bites Pargon, hits him. Wounds him. And because he got a surprise... Oh, no, that's not right. Surprise attack. Hits it with an attack, extra 2d6 damage.
Jesus.
Yikes.
Yeah.
And Pargon dies.
He shouldn't, you guys are level 2. So he takes 14 damage. He's at 1 life.
Oh shit.
Womp womp womp.
Did he had the ability that reduces damage by 3? It wasn't, was it?
Um,
Can't
No
you
one
check
has that.
his sheet?
Just having a look.
Could be under feats if it is.
Warcaster? No, that doesn't sound like it. He takes the full whopping 14 damage.
uh-oh.
Womp.
Wait, the Drake took it. Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
whoop, no, that's the wrong one.
The Drake dies. It actually tripped over and impaled itself.
Oh, so he's actually got 3 life, not the Drake. The Drake would have had 1, but now you know how much life it had.
Alright.
What doth life?
So, Pargon, whose first turn, rears up after the attack, swings his sword, and does some shit.
Ew.
Some actual poop.
He swings wildly at the ambush trick. How do you character sheet?
Oh,
There we go.
Go to actions.
Ah, yep, cool. So he will hit with his rapier. Critically hit.
Oh.
And the critical does triple damage dice instead of the usual double.
Fantastic. Oh.
And
Wait, what?
Had he used the dagger? Why is he using a dagger?
why is
And
he?
why is the Drake absorbing damage?
That's very strange. Hang on.
What a...
Why is it getting
It's
absorbed?
partially.
Well, now you killed it. So this was kind of anticlimactic.
Actual rapier damage would be enough to kill it by itself, but where's the absorb coming from? Damage resistance is poison.
What is the rapier made of poison or something?
This shouldn't be happening.
Well, see, it's got
Also,
a
that does right. I
severe
remember.
allergy to steel, so it is poison.
Also, that does right. I remember reading that poison is pretty useless in 5e because like 2/3 of the monster manual have like poison resistance in one form or another.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
What is this monster manual you speak of?
It is where the monsters
manual for how
are
to drive a
manually
monster.
killing you. Okay, so the ambush Drake dies, he swings his rapier and beheads it in a fit of anger after being almost fucking killed by it.
He's only mostly dead.
Only mostly dead.
Can
And
I touch
he
him?
Sure, he's going to move away. And
Oh, we're still in combat, are we?
yes,
Oh, okay.
so he moves away. It is now not Thok's turn.
It's not my turn.
Not your turn, buddy. So as Pargon runs past you, Moreel, you see a dark whipping shape running after him.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunately,
hardly
he gets
knew ye.
he gets past you, and the dark whipping shape barrels completely into your side. Roll a perception check.
In the tower? Or-
Yes. Doesn't matter actually for this. You know there's a thing there.
Oh,
Oh, fantastic.
Did I see it?
Doesn't
Did
get
I
surprise on
fucking
you.
see it?
Awesome. So, just as it's about to hit you, you see that it's an ambush drake, and you get your defenses up in time. But it still manages to bite down on you. Bites uselessly on the armor of your arm, and you fend it off with no damage.
I'm feeling really grateful for being in the back now.
Thok's turn.
so I'd like to say to our party that maybe next time we go in scary cave or sewers, we look up first.
Maybe light a torch.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to move right there.
Cool.
And attack it.
Alrighty, do you remember how to do it all?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Light doesn't.
Ah.
That's alright, I can drag it onto it. So it misses, and a miss.
Son of a bitch.
Obviously, wildly swinging with all the thrashing drake in the tunnel is affecting your ability to kill the shit.
I can't remember. We didn't rest or anything, right?
We did a short rest before we came in the
Yep.
tunnel, from what I remember. Although that was before we fought the rats, from what I remember.
Yes, you've fought the rats since then, which will be where the 1s and 2s damages, but I got rid of those because I couldn't remember who had what exactly.